Hey guys, have you ever lost a hanging folder tab? Well, I have got a bunch of hanging folders and I misplaced my tabs. I don't know where I put them. So, I thought I was going to wait have to go to the store yesterday, but this morning I had this idea like, oh, why don't I just try to DIY one? Okay, so here's what I did. I'm going to share it with you. First, I had to, of course, have an old tab. That's all. Just one of these that you can trace around. So this is what I did. I had this. And what I did is I traced. See? You can see on the paper? I've traced. I counted out how many I needed to trace, and I got computer paper, traced it on there, and voila. Traced them on. The next thing I did is I cut them out. See, like this, right here. And when I cut them, I made sure I cut on the inside of the pencil mark. So the inside and not the outside. Otherwise, it'll be too big. And I did that a few times. So I cut, and I'll try not to take so long to cut it. And I'm not looking for perfection because, you know, you're not going to see all the details. Just want it to label the hanging files. That's all. And I'm labeling them by weeks, so all I need is this little thing right here, and I need to put the week number on it. Each one that I make. So, and that's it. I cut it out like this. Okay? See how not so perfect it is? But that's okay. It'll still work. Then I folded it over, either way. Just fold it over in half like you would the other tab. And the great thing about this is you don't have to slip a piece of paper in it. You can just write on it and place it on the folder you need to go in. And I'm going to show you that too. So I needed week 18. That's what I'm going to put on here. And that's what I did. Marked week 18. Here's a folder that I'm going to use. I do exactly how you would if it was a file tab that came with it. You stick it in there and up in that side. And sometimes you have to work with it, but this one worked out pretty good because I cut on the inside of the pencil line. That's very important because you don't want it to not fit and have to waste your time and just go back and recut it and this, that, and other. Just take care of that and cut inside the pencil line. And then you have the tab. Now I could have probably wrote what I needed to write up a little bit higher so it would show. And I'll do that with some of the rest. But right now it's not that important. And voila, you have your DIY file tab. I hope this helps. I know it didn't take very long at all, but remember what you need: a file tab, an old file tab. Have at least one that you can trace. You trace it on copy paper or whatever white paper or even colored paper. You can get crafty with it. You trace it on there. Then you cut it out, cutting on the inside of the pencil line, like so. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And then you fold it over, like so, this little tab. And you just label it however you want to label it. And put it, you know, write it kind of high so you can see it. And you just then put it on your file folder. See? And that's it. Thanks for watching.